Hello students, this is S.D. Pawar, lecturer, Department of Economics, Gokte PU College of Commerce and Science, Belgaum. Today I welcome you to the second topic, that is theory of consumer behavior. Before going to the theory of consumer behavior, we need to understand certain notations that we are going to use in the entire topic. We have to assume there are two goods, that is good 1 and good 2. In the textbook they have taken good 1 as bananas and good 2 as mangoes. We will refer it to as good 1 good 2 or G1 G2. Together it is called as a bundle. Variable x1 denotes the amount of good 1 purchased by the consumer and variable x2 denotes the amount of good 2 purchased by the consumer. The price of good 1 and good 2 are denoted as P1 and P2 respectively. Income is denoted as M. Now let's begin. What is a budget set? A budget set is a collection of all the possible bundles that are available to a consumer that he can buy with his given income and given market price, which cost less than or equal to his income. Budget set gives him more options even if entire income is not spent, and consist of all the points on or below the straight line. It is also called opportunity set. The equation we write as price P1x1 plus P2x2 is less than or equal to income. Now this can be understood with the help of an example. Think a consumer has rupees 20 as his income and he goes to the market to purchase the goods and services. Now entire goods and services are to be counted as only two goods and services for presentation in the diagrams. So the income is given 20 rupees and the two goods G1 and G2 both are priced at rupees 5 each. The bundles or the combinations or the possibilities he can buy are 0, 0. That is, he may just go to the market and come back without buying any of the good. He may buy 0, 1, 0, 2, 0, 3, 0, 4, 1, 0, 2, 0, 3, 0, 4, 0, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 2, 2 and 3, 1. These are the different bundles or combinations or possibilities. Now, if the consumer spends his entire income to buy good 1, then he can buy maximum of 4 units. That is his total income M divided by price of good 1. That is M divided by P1, 20 divided by 5 rupees, 4 units of G1 goods. Similarly, if he decides to spend his entire income to buy G2 goods, then the number of goods, maximum number of goods he can buy is again M divided by P2, that is income divided by price of good 2. Again it comes to 4 units. Among these, only 0, 4, 1, 3, 2, 2, 3, 1 and 4, 0 are exactly equal to his income of rupees 20. All other bundles cost less than his income. He can't afford to buy bundles like 3, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3 as they cost more than his income at given market price and they are unaffordable. Budget line. So we understood budget set is a combination of goods the consumer buys which cost less than his income or equal to his income. The options in budget set are more he has nearly 15 options. Now budget line, it is a graphical representation of all the possible bundles of two goods purchased by a consumer at a given market price which cost him exactly equal to his income. Here the equation differs slightly, that is P1x1 plus P2x2 is equal to M, that is exactly equal to M. Budget line includes only those bundles which cost the consumer exactly equal to his income. Here the combinations are shown taking the same example of rupees 20 and price of two goods rupees 5 each. Options are less, that is only 5 options are available to him. Here budget line is also called as price line or price constraint. Constraint means a limit on how much he can buy. Now the combinations that can be included in the budget line which cost exactly equal to income are 5, that is A, B, C, D, E combinations or bundles, and G1 and G2 columns are shown, where in A, if he does not buy any good of G1, maximum he can buy 4 units of G2, and likewise in combination B, C, D, you see 1, 3, 2, 2, 3, 1, and in the combination E, if he spends entire income on purchase of G1, he can buy 4 units and 0 units of G2 goods. The properties, the same chart is now shown in the form of a diagram or a graph where we always measure good 1 on x-axis and good 2 on y-axis. When we plot the combinations A, B, C, D, E, that is the bundle of good, we get, and when we join the points, we get a curve that is a straight line downward sloping curve. Okay, then here you see on x-axis good 1, there is a horizontal intercept, that is M divided by P1, that is total income divided by price of good 1, maximum 4 units is the cutoff, and on good 2, in good 2 y-axis there is a vertical intercept M divided by P2, that is total income of 20 divided by price of G2 goods, that is the vertical cutoff. Then let's see what are the properties of a budget line. Now before going to the properties, there will be a question, write the difference between budget set and budget line. You are going to define all the budget set is what? A combination of goods which cost the consumer less than or equal to his income. Then it is also called as second point opportunity cost. Then in the third point you will give the equation, that is P1 x1 plus P2 x2 is less than or equal to income. Then fourth point, it is also called opportunity set. In the budget line you will give the meaning in the first point, that is it shows combination of goods which cost exactly equal to his income. Then second point, the options are less here, it is. Then third point you will give the equation P1 x1 plus P2 x2 is equal to M. And last distinction, that is it is also called as price line or price constraint. Now let's come to the properties of budget line. Okay, the first point which is not mentioned here, it is a downward sloping straight line curve. Always. Why? Because if we purchase more, if the consumer purchases more of good 1, then he will have to sacrifice some units of good 2 because of limited income or budget. Then Secondly, it consists of all the bundles which cost exactly equal to his income. Now the curve, that the straight line curve, shows the combination of bundles which are exactly equal to his income. Point below BL or budget line shows the cost of bundles less than M, that is 0, 1 or 1, 0, 0, 0. These points, such combinations lie below the budget line. Then points above the BL show cost of bundles more than income, that is say combination of 2 and 3, 3 and 4. They are beyond his income of rupees 20 and they are unaffordable. The slope of the budget line is equal to the ratio of the prices. You can just write P1 by P2. The budget line slopes downwards from left to right as more units of good 1 can be purchased by decreasing some units of good 2. To write it in other manner, that is amount of good 2 willing to sacrifice divided by amount of good 1 willing to gain. Always on x axis good 1 is measured, which shows in increasing order. We try to increase one good G1 and we will be sacrificing good 2. That is delta x2 divided by delta x1. The formula final answer comes to minus P1 divided by P2. You need to just remember this much. Now shift in budget line. Shift in budget line takes place when income of the consumer changes, price being the same, that is only the income of the consumer changes, that is it may increase or it may decrease, but the price being the same in the market. And in second condition, price of either of the goods change, income being the same, that is say price of good 1 may change but price of good 2 is the same and income also is the same. Let's see it in the form of diagrams. Effect of change in income of a consumer when price is constant, that is only income is changing but the price is the same. When income increases, the budget line shifts upward or towards the rightwards from M to M1. Now original budget line here is shown as M divided by P1 and M divided by P2. I have shown it in the by way of means of arrow. It is shifting towards the right. That is earlier when his income was 20, he could purchase only up from 0 to the first intercept. Then when his income increases, his budget increases, then he is able to buy both the goods in a more quantity at the same market price. When income decreases, budget line shifts downwards or leftwards from M to M1. He can buy less of both the goods at the same market price. You can see in the second diagram, the original budget line is M divided by P1. When income changes, when income becomes less, he is able to buy less, and it is shown by the arrow which is moving inwards towards the origin. Yes, for today's class we shall conclude. Thank you.